Welcome you back to this channel. What I have today is how to make this crochet umbrella top. Can you see this top? Can you see how beautiful this top is? I want to believe that you will really like this. In this video, I'm going to take you through step by step how I actually got this flay, and it's very easy. All you need to do is to take your time and watch this tutorial to the end, and at the end you will really benefit. Can you see? This is the back part of this flay. Can you see how beautiful it is? And if this is your first time you join us on this channel, I welcome you to this channel. Here is a channel where you can learn a lot. In this channel, you can learn how to cut and sew, and at the same time how to crochet different types of wears. All you need to do is to click on the subscribe button immediately. Please don't forget, and you click on the notification bell so that you can have access to my released new videos. So here is the back, the front of this top. So we can now start. So if you have any question after this tutorial, you just drop your question in the comment section for me to see. Thank you very much. So let's start. Here is the rough sketch of what I'm about to do. So you can see it's a square shape. Now here is the front neckline of this top, and I have it 18 chains. Can you see 18 chains? Now this is the sleeve. I have it 20 chains. So on the other side, on my left hand side here, what I have on the sleeve here is what I shall be having here. So since I have 20 chains here, this one will also be 20 chains. Now this is the back neckline. Now the front neckline, I have 18 chains. So I'm going to divide this 18 chains by 2, so which gives me 9. So I'm going to divide, so I have 9 on both sides. So right now I'm going to sum it up. So I have 20 plus 20 plus 18 plus 9 plus 9, that's 18. So here I have 6. Then here I have 4, 5, 6 plus 1, 76. So here I have 76 chains. So I'm going to subtract 4. So minus 4. So I have 2, 7. So I will be chaining 72 chains. 72. So right now I'm going to keep this aside. So I will be making use of 2 strands of yarn. So the first thing here is to make a slip knot, and this is the simplest way of making a slip knot. Then I insert my hook and I fasten it together very tight, but making sure that my hook can roll in between. So I start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is how I'm going to go till I get to the 72 chains. So here is my 72 chains. So right now I'm going to add extra 2 chains. So 1, 2. So I'm going to insert in the 4th loop 1, 2, 3, 4. So I insert in the 4th loop right here with double crochet. Can you see? So I proceed, double crochet, next double crochet, next, next, double crochet. Now this is the back neckline. So coming back to our sketch, I'm working with this first and I have 9 chains. So these 9 chains I've converted it to double crochet. So right now I'm going to count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's already 10, so I'm going to remove 1 because it's 9. So right now I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2. So I insert in this same loop, this same 9th loop with double crochet. Can you see? So I have my vertex loop. So I proceed. After this I proceed to the sleeve on my right hand side, and the sleeve I have 20 chains, so I'm going to convert it to 20 double crochet. Now I have 1, 2 already, so I proceed 3, 4, 5, like that. So this is how I'm going to go till I get to the 20th loop. Then I make another vertex loop like that till I complete this row. Now as you can see, I've almost got to the last point of this round. Like I said, this is the start, which is the right hand side of my back sleeve. So this, back neckline. Now this one is the sleeve, then followed by the front neckline. Then this one is the sleeve on my left hand side. Then this one is the back neckline on my left hand side. So as if you remember, I said the front neckline is 18. I divided it by 2, so I will be having 9, 9 on both sides. This is 9. Then the last one here, the second neckline, will be 9. So already I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to proceed 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Can you see? So this is it. So right now from here I'm going to proceed. I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2. Now this is the first double crochet already. So I'm going to proceed into the second one. This is the first. I proceed into the second loop with double crochet. Can you see? So I proceed like that, double crochet across the loops which I have here, double crochet. Can you see? So right now I'm going to insert into the vertex loop, the corner, double crochet. So I chain 2, 1, 2. I insert into the same loop, double crochet. Can you see? So like so, I proceed till I round it up on this same round. So this is how I'm going to proceed till I round up here. Now I've got to the point at which I'm to close the sleeve. Now as you can see, this is the back neckline. Why this one is the sleeve, one of these two sleeves. Now this one is the front neckline. Why this one on my left hand side is the sleeve, and this is the second piece of the back neckline. So right now I've got to the point, like I said, where I'm going to close the sleeve. Now depending on the circumference, the bust circumference of the top, like for example, if you have the circumference to be 20 divided by 2, I will be having 10. And if you have like 19 divided by 2, like in this case, let me measure it so that you can see. I place my tape rule right here on the vertex loop. So I'm going to measure from one vertex loop to the second to the other. So here I have 9.5, which means that the circumference of this will be 19 inches. So right now I'm going to close it up. So I'm going to continue from where I stop. That's here. So I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2. So I proceed from here into the second loop. This first loop belongs to this. So I'll be inserting in the second loop right now with double crochet. I proceed into the next loop, double crochet, next, double crochet, so I'm going to proceed like so till I get to the last loop here, the last loop here. So as you can see, I've got to the last loop before the vertex loop. Can you see? So right now I'm going to, this is one vertex loop. I'm going to invite the second vertex loop together like so. So I yarn over my hook and I insert into the both vertex loop with double crochet. Can you see? So I proceed, I open it up like so. So the next loop is this one. So I proceed into the next loop, double crochet, next double crochet, so this is how I'm going to proceed all round till I get to the last loop before this vertex loop here on my left hand side, the last loop here. So I've got to the last loop before the vertex loop on my left hand side, as you can see. So right now I invite the other vertex loop together like so, with double crochet. And you see, so into the next loop, double crochet, so I proceed into the next loop, so this is how I'm going to proceed till I get to second to the last loop here. Now I've got to the point where I'm to fix my buttonhole. Now I'm okay by the circumference of this top, and the length, the half length of this top, I'm okay. I have 9¼ inches. I'm okay. So right now, the next thing I will be doing right now is to make my buttonhole, but I will prefer my buttonhole to be on my left hand side here. So I'm going to go right now. So for this last loop here, I won't make it a complete double crochet. So I'm going to insert. Now I yarn over my hook and I insert into the last loop here. Can you see? I bring out the first 2 chains. Now I make a slip stitch. So right now I'm going to chain 1. Can you see? So right now I'm going to proceed. I insert into the loop here with single crochet. I proceed into the next single crochet, next single crochet, next single crochet, next Can you see? So this is how I'm going to go with single crochet. So into the next loop, next loop, single crochet, next, so I'm going to take it through like so, upward, then round the neckline like this. By the time I get to this point, like I said, I want my buttonhole to be on my left hand side. So from here, I'm going to start the buttonhole. One will be here. Now the interval of the buttonhole must be equal. If it is going to be 1 inch interval, everything has to be 1 inch interval, so that I will have an accurate outlook of the back part of this top. So this is how, like so, I go till I complete this round. Now as you can see, I've fixed my buttonhole. Can you see? So right now, and I haven't completed the buttonhole, I make it single crochet up to the side of this top. So right now from here, I'm going to continue. So here I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So I insert in this same loop, double crochet. So as you can see, I have 2. I'm going to insert again in this same loop with double crochet. So in this single loop, I'm having 3 double crochet, as you can see. So right now I'm going to proceed into the next loop, double crochet, next, double crochet, next, double crochet. Now the fourth one, so I'm going to pause here while I invite another color into it. So right now I invite another color, like so. So I chain 3, 1, sorry, so I yarn over my hook, sorry, and I insert into the next loop, double crochet. Now in this single loop, I'm going to make 3 double crochets like I did in the first place here. 3 double crochets. So next loop, double crochet, next, double crochet. So I have 2 here, remember it's 4, interval of 4. So next, double crochet. So the fourth one right here, I'm going to insert like so, I bring out the first 2 chains, so left with this. So I'm going to leave this as it is, and I invite the second color inward. So I proceed into the next loop, double crochet. So here also I'm going to make 3 double crochet in this single loop. Can you see? 3 double crochets here. 1, and also this. So this is how I'm going to proceed till I round it up on this same round. So can you see? I've almost completed the round. So I've got to the point where I'm to close this round up. So right now I'm left with 1 loop. So I'm going to make, I bring out the first 2 chains. Can you see? So right now I drop this, I invite this inward. Can you see? So right now I'm going to insert into this loop where I make a slip stitch. So the next loop I'm going to insert, I make another slip stitch. Can you see? So right now I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. So I insert in this same loop. So in this single loop I will be making 5 double crochets. So I have here 2 already. So I proceed, double crochet, 3, double crochet, 4, 4, then 5. So I have 5 here, but this 5 I'm going to leave these 2 chains on my hook. I'm going to leave it like so. So right now I'm going to invite the second color inward. Can you see? To make it the 5th double crochet I have on this single loop. So right now I'm going to chain 2. 1, 2. So I move straight to the next loop. Remember I have 1, 2, 3 in a single loop. Now I'll be inserting in the second loop with double crochet. Can you see? So I proceed. Also in this loop I will be making 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5. So but I'm going to leave the 2 chains, remember, on my hook. So I invite the second color inward. So I chain 2, 1, 2. So I move into the second loop. 1, 2, the second loop with double crochet. So here too I will be making 5 double crochet in this single loop. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you see, so this is how I'm going to go till I round it up on this row. Now to complete this round, right here I'm going to make I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2. So having chain 2, so I'm going to make a slip stitch. Now I'll be inserting my hook in the first loop right here. I insert like so. So I make a slip stitch. So in the next loop, I also insert where I make another slip stitch. So right now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So in this same loop, I'm going to make another double crochet. So it means I have 2 double crochet in this single loop. So I proceed into the next loop with double crochet, next double crochet. Now in this last loop, I'm going to make 2 double crochet, 1, then 2. So sorry, I'm supposed to leave 2 chains on my hook for the second color. So right now I've left the 2 chains, so I invite the second color right in. So I chain 2, 1, 2. I proceed. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to skip the first loop and I insert into this second loop right here, where I make 2 double crochets, 1, 2. Can you see? So I proceed into the next loop with double crochet, next double crochet, then the last loop here I'm going to make 2 double crochet in this last loop, 1, 2. But I'm going to leave these 2 chains while I invite the second color. Then I chain 2, 1, 2. So I proceed into the next double crochet. So here 2 double crochet in this first loop, then the next loop, next double crochet, next double crochet, then the last loop I make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Can you see? So this is how I'm going to proceed till I round it up on this row. So to complete this round, I'm going to insert here in this loop where I make a slip stitch. So right now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So I insert in this same loop with double crochet. Can you see? I have 2 double crochets on this in this single loop, as you can see. So, and the double crochet from the base align on the same line, as you can see right here. So right now I proceed into the next loop with double crochet, next double crochet, next double crochet, then the last loop here I make 2 double crochet, 1, 2. So I'm going to leave this, then I invite the second color into the loop like so. So I proceed, chain 2, 1, 2. So I move into this loop where I make 2 double crochets. Then I proceed like that. Next, double crochet, next, next, double crochet, then the last loop here I make 2 double crochet, 1, then 2. So I leave this, I invite the second color inward, then I chain 2, 1, 2. So I skip this first loop, I move into the second loop with double crochet, 2 double crochet in this single loop, you see, then into the next loop, double crochet, next, double crochet, next, double crochet, then the last loop, 2 double crochet, 1, then 2. So I invite the second color, 1, 2, I chain 2. So this is how I'm going to proceed till I round it up on this row. All right, here is the conclusion of this tutorial. I want to appreciate you all for taking your time to watch this video. Thank you very, very much. And if this is your first time you join us on this channel, I welcome you to this channel. Here is a channel where you can learn a lot. In this channel, you can learn how to cut and sew, and at the same time how to crochet different patterns, kinds of wears, of crochet wears. So all you need to do is to click on the subscribe button. You click on the subscribe button below, you hit on the notification bell so that you can have access to my videos. Now please don't forget to share this video out. Don't forget to like this video, and you can give your comment regarding this video. So I want to appreciate you all for taking your time to watch this video. Thank you very, very much, and thank you for always being there for me. Thank you. Now this is the back. Can you see? Very beautiful. And this is the front. Like I said, once you watch my video, if you are interested, just practice. You will get it. You will get it. Thank you very much once again. So till I come your way again, bye for now.